to contribute to the success of the Dien Bien Phu victory. Countless young heroes bravely sacrificed their lives. In one critical moment, when the enemy was right in front of him, one comrade made a remarkable decision. He used his own body as a gun rest so that his comrades could continue fighting. That hero was Bế Văn Đàn. Bế Văn Đàn was born in 1931 in Cao Bang Province, Vietnam. He came from a poor family with a revolutionary tradition. In January 1948, he volunteered to join the army and participated in many campaigns. During the fierce phase of the resistance war against the French, the Vietnamese army decided to launch the Dong Xuan campaign of 1953-1954. Bế Văn Đàn served as the battalion commander's liaison officer. One company of the battalion was tasked with surrounding and holding the French forces at Morin-Pon. At that time, seeing the small size of the Viet Minh force, the French concentrated 2 companies with artillery support to repeatedly counterattack. However, both times they were repelled. The battle grew increasingly tense and violent as the French troops advanced and the Viet Minh soldiers fought back fiercely. Orders came from command. Mung Pon had to be held at all costs to allow other units to deploy and carry out the strategic objectives of the campaign. Upon hearing the order, Bế Văn Đàn volunteered for the mission. Braving a hail of French gunfire, he swiftly delivered the orders to the company accurately and on time. As the battle grew even fiercer, he was ordered to stay and fight alongside his comrades. On the 3rd French counterattack, nearly the entire Viet Minh company was killed. Only 17 soldiers remained. Positioned at the foot of a slope, their firing angle was extremely disadvantageous, and their guns could only shoot a distance of 5 to 7 meters. The French advanced in waves. Comrade Chu Van Phu tried to lift the machine gun to a better firing angle, but couldn't. In that desperate situation, Bế Văn Đàn ran forward without hesitation, grabbed the 2 legs of the machine gun, placed them on his shoulders, and told his comrade to fire. When Phu hesitated, Bế Văn Đàn shouted, "Phu, fire! What are you waiting for? Kill those wicked French devils to avenge Chin, Bong, Tong, and Pao. Shoot! Shoot, Phu!" Phu gritted his teeth and opened fire into the enemy ranks, killing dozens. The French troops panicked and retreated. Their assault was crushed. While using his body as a gun rest, Bế Văn Đàn was hit by 2 bullets and died, his hands still tightly gripping the gun on his shoulders. Enduring severe head wounds for 6 continuous hours was already beyond human endurance. Yet for another 4 hours until his last breath, this heroic soldier used his body as a support for the gun, helping his comrades repel 5 enemy assaults until ultimate victory was achieved. The image of Bế Văn Đàn using his shoulders as a gun rest became one of the most iconic examples of heroism in the People's Army of Vietnam during the First Indochina War.